So let us look at Feynman technique for learning. What is Feynman technique for learning? So this is recommended by successful learners and even uh, famous individuals and celebrities who have adapted self-learning method in their life. So the Feynman technique is basically effective because of the four steps it has. Okay, so you take any topic that you want to learn, any subject for that matter. So you can take that subject, and first thing is once you read, try to teach it to someone, even if you don't understand. Now you might get this doubt: if I don't understand, and if I just started learning, how can I teach? This is the doubt that we get. But this is where basically the key principle of payment technique comes. So if you start teaching, you are forcing, basically you are, when you're trying to simplify to as a layman, you basically start thinking about it. Then you will identify the holes in your learning. That is, there are some gaps in your thinking, and the topics that you thought you understood, in reality you may not have understood the topics that you thought you understood. Okay, so it is same as basically writing to learn. Okay, you might have seen, some people, they suggest, start writing, start writing. When you start writing, you are forcing yourself to think. So writing as a means to learn. Similarly here, the teaching is, the Feynman recommends teaching as a method to learn. Okay, so when you're teaching, that particularly when you read a particular topic, and you try to simplify in your own words, not just, don't try to use the words that are given in the material or text. When you try to use it, when you try to use your own words, language, and try to simplify it to someone who is going to school and who is a layman, then you really identify the gaps in your learning. Now, once you diagnose the problem, that where you have gaps or where you have holes in your knowledge, then you can start reviewing what you have learned, again start teaching to understand. And once you are able to comfortably teach, that means you understood. So Richard Feynman, we know that people whoever want to learn, basically they follow basically Feynman technique. So we know he is famous for his Feynman lectures and how he used to simplify. So this is one of the recommended method that one can adapt. Richard Feynman, not only a great physicist and Nobel laureate, but he is also a very good teacher. So successful individuals like Bill Gates and several other individuals who are interested in self-learning, they adapted Feynman technique for learning any new concept, and they mastered it over the time. So it is similar to writing as a means to learning. Teaching also teaching is a means to learn a topic that you are really interested in. Okay, so you must try and follow these four steps. Take a topic and read it, and even if you don't understand, also try to teach it to someone in your own words. Don't try to use the words that are given in the material. And when you are teaching, you yourself identify the gaps in your learning or knowledge. Then you review the material again, once again, and you start teaching. Then you will identify. By following these cycles and iterations, you will be able to master any topic. Thank you. I hope this helps.